Title: The Price of Dedication. Series 1: A Bond from Birth. In a small village, a 4-year-old boy named Chijioke was dedicated to the gods of his father's ancestors. His father, a devoted follower of the shrine, believed the gods would protect and bless his son. As Chijioke grew, he often found himself drawn to the shrine without understanding why. Mysterious dreams of a strange woman playing with him haunted his nights, making him feel both comforted and unsettled. Series 2: The City and the Awakening. When Chijioke became a young man, his father sent him to the city to seek greener pastures. There, he built a thriving business and embraced Christianity, attending church regularly. He felt free from his past, believing he had left the shrine behind. But one day, his father called him home and reminded him of his duty to the gods. Furious, Chijioke rejected the idea, declaring his devotion to God instead. His father, heartbroken, fell ill and pleaded with the gods to forgive his son. Not long after, he passed away. Series 3: The Wrath of the Spirits. Chijioke returned home for his father's burial, but upon going back to the city, his once prosperous business began to collapse. He lost his wealth, his cars, and even his friends. One day in the kitchen, something mysterious fell on his leg, and soon his flesh began to decay. People avoided him like a plague. He sought help in various churches, but the dark spirit tied to him followed everywhere, tormenting him. Series 4: The Battle for Freedom. One night, while listening to a radio program, a pastor was about to give his contact details when suddenly Chijioke's phone shut down. He struggled, but eventually retrieved the number and address. The spirit tried to weaken him to prevent him from reaching the church, but he fought through and made it. The moment he stepped inside, the spirit could not follow. However, the pastor initially refused to conduct deliverance, declaring him late. The spirit rejoiced, but by divine intervention, the pastor changed his mind. After a fierce deliverance session, Chijioke was finally freed from the gods, reclaiming his life and faith.